Cool's Modern Life. Cool's Modern Life. Cool's Modern Life.
Welcome to the Captain Cool's Modern Life episode. You know, of Two Guys in the Dark. I'm your host, Prince of All Podcasters. And then you got my co-host, the Butt Chugger Bananas VJ, or you guys like to call him, the Simone Hipster. What's happened?
Grape soda made me burp like a cow.
Oh, like a cow?
It was just a very long burp, and I went moo, but you couldn't hear it.
Okay. Well,
my mouth was closed.
Speaking of mouth,
it's a very long burp.
VJ's real excited about shit we eat this week. He's already gotten it ready. His mouth's watering. So what we got this week?
Oh, we got some aged, boneless cheddar wings.
Wings?
Jesus, that was hard to say. They're boneless wings, but they're breaded with like an aged cheddar. It's a Tyson. Okay. You know how you get them Tyson wings?
Yeah.
This is one of the new ones that they had come out with recently at my job, and I was like, I want one.
I want one too. Really good. See, this boneless wings is perfect. I love boneless wings. So amazing. Everybody's like, boned wings are better. I'm like, no, they're not.
I like wings with the bones in them.
For me, I'm like, it's just too much work for the payoff.
That is just like, I don't know if like that's more lazy or fat. That's definitely more lazy than fat.
It's not just lazy. It's just like, it's not. Same with spaghetti. I think it's too messy for the payoff.
No.
I don't like spaghetti enough to enjoy the mess.
You're lazy, and I'm fat. Fat guy wants to eat the wings, and he wants the flavor. That's why he gets them bone-in ones. Lazy guy is like, it's too much work.
It's just not worth the payoff. Like, why? If you get the boneless, you get more. It's a win-win. I don't see the logic.
Well, most of the boneless are made with like rib meat, so technically it's not even wings. It's just chicken pops.
Wouldn't it be made of the same thing, just without the wings in it?
It says on the bags.
Oh?
On the bags it says made with rib meat.
Oh. And what's regular wings made out of?
Wings. With the bones in them and everything.
Well, I thought they just like... I just thought they just like ripped the bones out and just like balled it up.
I thought the ones with the bones in them, it's just like they take a chicken's wing off of the two segments of the wing.
Okay.
But then the boneless ones, I don't know, the bag says it has rib meat in it. It says made with rib meat.
Well, anyway, I like it better. I just like...
Hear that, lady? Sean's a ribs guy.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that's supposed to mean sexually, but...
He's into girls who have, like, really skinny frames, and then you can see the ribs through there.
I've dated people like that.
And you were like, yes.
Yeah, but the personality didn't pay off.
I'm into the girls with the chunks.
The what?
Chunks.
Oh, the chunks.
I like big girls.
I think all women are beautiful. Not all, but I think most. I think most women are beautiful, and
I think all women are beautiful. No, there's some ugly ones out there. They do exist.
Oh Jesus! I just keep getting eviler and eviler on the
You're
show.
the worst.
Like the series finale, I'm just gonna be offing motherfuckers in the background.
All women are unique.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just leave it at that. Leave it right there.
Leave it right there. Exactly.
Nothing more needs to be said.
But I mean, out of all the things we've tried, I mean, this is really good. But like, is it unfair advantage because it's just like usually we just eat like snack food.
I'm sure we'll get like more kinds of different like things on here to try.
Yeah, but this has got to be top tier for me.
It's good. It's good.
Now, that was the thing BJ picked for us. I got some stuff for us to try as well. Alright, so I got 3 different things for us to try as well on the show. All goldfish. First, we got goldfish epic crunch. We got the nacho goldfish epic crunch ranch, goldfish epic crunch honey barbecue.
Hell yeah!
Now let's try ranch first because I don't like ranch, so I kind of want to get this out of the way.
I thought you liked Cool Ranch Doritos.
I did, but like here the last couple times I tried it, I'm not a big fan of it. That's why I've been getting the regular nacho.
You know what you should start doing? You should start editing all of our farts and burps and shit out, and then make it its own video. That's literally just a whole playthrough of the burps. And
I have edited out farts, and I've also enhanced volumes on farts that you've done. So, alright, here we go. This is, first up, Goldfish Epic Crunch Ranch.
You think we can make a good song out of all farts?
No. I don't think we should try.
Well, it smells.
It smells like ranch.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, like
I hope there's not actual ranch inside.
like ranch dressing.
I hate it. Oh God, this is disgusting. Do you like this?
Not really, no.
This is nasty. God, ew, fuck, doodle doo, ugh.
It's crunchy though, really crunchy.
What the damn crunch don't make fucking dead raccoon carcasses are crunchy, I bet. Don't make it good.
I mean, but we haven't tried them yet.
We haven't tried them, that's true.
We gotta put it on shit we eat, man.
Well, today we just taking shit off the side of the road. Seeing what that's about. Ugh, fuck that. No. Okay. Let's try honey barbecue.
Yeah, you were like, let's play it safe. Because these could be bad too. I bet Leslie would like those.
If she can have them.
God, they are fucking bad. The mouthfeel kind of is like, this is what it's like when you chew cardboard.
So it's surprisingly hollow.
I really expected like some flavor to be in there or something. Here, let me get. Clover the boy. He's all grown up and retarded.
Who? Who?
I said, and he's retarded.
Who's retarded?
Dear boy.
Your dear boy?
Mm-hmm.
You talking about your cat?
Talking about you.
Me, I'm not retarded.
Nigga, you retarded.
I'm not retarded.
You're retarded. Can't even open a bag of goldfish.
It's tough.
No. I don't want that many.
Okay. You don't have a barbecue smell. Well, it's definitely better,
But
but
it's also still as sad.
you only get like a very small hint of the barbecue. I'll try to eat a couple at once and see if I get more and more flavor.
You only get hints of the barbecue, but you really get the full effect of the sadness they put into it. It's like I'm kind of saddened to have to try the next one because this just really has like just like a cardboard in my mouth feel and taste to it. Who tested these and was like, dude, these taste great? You got the TV back on.
I don't know, but it's just not enough flavor. I don't know what were they thinking.
It's mainly just cardboard is what I taste. Or like
I mean, it's better than the ranch at least.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna open up the Epic Crunch Nacho.
These are like lower level, like bottom of the bottom for the podcast for me so far.
I don't know about the bottom. We've had some bad shit on here. I did it. I opened it. Look at that.
Oh, I see the problem.
What?
They're all baked with whole grain. I can taste. I figured out where the sadness taste was coming from.
They're using whole grain. Is that where the badness is coming?
The sadness, yeah. The really, I guess grainy taste in it.
It definitely don't smell like nachos. It smells like.
You ever had whole grain bread versus regular bread?
Yeah.
And you know how they have two different flavors?
I like the whole grain bread though.
I mean, I like some sandwiches on whole grain bread, but not all of them. I'm just saying you can taste the whole graininess.
It don't smell like nachos. It smells like regular goldfish.
Tastes kind of like, no,
Huh?
it's not as good as regular goldfish, but
It tastes like the pizza Pringles to me.
yeah. Yeah, they're just trying anything now.
It tastes like stale pizza Pringles. I don't know how they got nacho. Nachos are better than this.
Yeah.
How dare they? Nachos are like Sean's favorite food.
Yeah. Everybody knows there's two things Sean's like. Fucking dicks and nachos. In that order.
No. No.
No.
If I had to do a top 5 things, probably like nachos. Huh.
Dicks.
No, Dick. Stop. Why do you keep adding Dicks to the list? Dick's something to be on my list. Batman. Boy, that might not be gay. That sounds a little gay if I just... Does that sound gay? Not Dicks, but Batman's on there. Maybe wrestling. What?
I'm sorry, continue.
Sex, maybe?
Okay. With a woman?
Yeah,
okay,
that
clarify that.
I don't know. Scooby-Doo, maybe?
So, if you haven't figured it out yet, ladies, he loves good cooking, Batman, two dudes wrestling, hugging
There's
it
women
out.
wrestling too, guy.
Oh, sorry, and two chicks wrestling and hugging it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other two things that he said he liked. Oh, sex and the other one.
Scooby-Doo.
Can't believe he's number 5. He used to be number 1, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if there's like a particular order to this list. It's just 5 things I like probably the most. Alright, there's no order to that list.
It was chaos.
Our next segment is Video of the Week.
Video of the week.
This video is called What's in the Bag by Bowser Vids.
What's in the bag?
And it's pretty funny. It's this lady interviewing people at a comic book store, and they're showing what they got and why they want it and what it means to them. And then she does this for a little bit, and then the last guy she interviews, which is the guy who runs the channel, she's like, "What's in the bag?" And he's like awkwardly looking around, and I instantly knew where this was going. And he pulled out this manga called Brother Sister, and she goes, "Oh, were they like a crime fighting duo? Or brother sister?" who fuck. Like, oh my god.
It's about a brother and sister. And they fuck.
I was like, because I've been in situations where I've like seen people at a bookstore, and like what, and I'm like, oh, what'd you get? And like it was actual like almost hentai manga. I'm like, oh, this is awkward.
Who have you bumped into like this?
My cousin Chris.
And he was buying hentai?
Kinda. It's like a manga adult thing. And he goes, that guy over there suggested it. It's like, and he looked like a weird, creepy hipster. I'm like, I wonder how that conversation just started. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna ask. Yeah. And
I just like to think that, like, Chris ran into you and you were buying the creepy manga and you just like to tweak that part of the story around. Flippity flip.
I was probably buying...
Man, Bonnie. Get him. Get him, Bonnie. Get him.
I was probably buying, like, either wrestling magazines or One Piece manga.
Yeah, I could see you with the wrestling magazine and him with one of those. He's like, it's better than what you're getting.
I do. I was sitting there one time, same bookstore, and I was reading the wrestling magazine. This old lady comes up like, "You're into that?" I'm like, "Yeah, bitch." What? I didn't say that, but I was like ready to walk up and knock her the fuck out. I'm like, "Yeah, what's her problem?" And she apparently her son is a referee. And I was like, oh, okay. It really pissed me off.
He's
like,
about to fight her.
Yeah, I was pissed. I'm like, dude, bitch, mind your own goddamn business.
You're in the vat? Yes. Me too, let's go.
I should point at her husband like, you're into that? And, you know, but I didn't.
That would have been hilarious.
Yeah. Okay, but if you want to check this video out, go straight to our Facebook page, Two Guys in the Dark. You can check out all the other videos we pick for Video of the Week. And also all of our episodes from Two Guys in the Dark, Feels Are Us, and Bizarre Adventures on there. Go check those guys out too.
I've had so many people ask, why don't we do a live stream when we do our videos? Or like have cameras set up so that it's like a podcast, but you can also see what's going on in the room. I'm like... sitting over here like, this is fucking why. This is fucking why.
Why? Because you're sitting there doing the Ronald Reagan peace thing?
Peace thing, but also like, in the floor of a dirty room wrapped in a blanket.
Yeah.
Playing with my balls.
You can't play with your balls on live footage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But we can do it in the dark.
Yeah, that's what they don't get that. They're like, why don't you live stream it? Because then I can't play with my balls.
I'm also really bad with technology, so it would just... I mean, I could do it eventually, but it would just take me a while to... I don't think I'd ever want to live stream it, because we say some really bad shit.
That we have to edit out.
Sometimes we need to edit out. You're hearing the good stuff.
More bad than the things that we've already said that tip the scales. We should do a top 10 video of the times we tip the scale.
There's like times where we looked at each other like, that can't go out. You know, we're gonna have to tweak that. And then sometimes, like, if we're doing like the Captain Cool Quiz show, a lot of that needs to be edited out because there's a lot of like 5 minutes of BJ just looking up at the roof. There's a lot of that I need to take out. And then depends where we're recording, like shit happens, like a dump truck will show up or BJ's animals go ape shit.
There's also the stuff Sean likes to leave in just to make a person look bad. But if it's him, he'll take it out. I'm just kidding, but I assume that'll happen in the future.
There's times where I'm like, I bet they'd appreciate it if I took it out. But I'm not.
I just imagine I go back, I re-listen to all the podcasts, I'm like, so weird. Why does Sean sound like a saint? In this entire...
I love orphans.
Also, it's weird, like, they replaced his voice with Nathan Fillion's.
The guy who plays Timon? Is that who I'm talking about?
Nathan Fillion.
Who's that?
the captain in Firefly.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
He's also in that show we just watched, Santa Clarita Diet.
Yeah.
He plays the head for the first 2 seasons. Then he gets replaced by another member of the Firefly cast.
Yeah. Well, as soon as you said who it was, I was like, oh yeah, I know who
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah. He's also
we're going to do his whole biography.
he's in a lot of Netflix stuff here lately. So
It feels like Netflix just keep using the same actors.
Yeah, but I like Nathan Fillion, so it's totally okay.
Okay, anyway. The fuck were we talking? Oh yeah, Video of the Week. Okay, so
He's also in. No, I'm just kidding. At this point, I just do it to piss you off.
yeah, I know
He's also in.
You
remember him from Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
No.
Where he played like Abel and that, or was it Cain? Played one of them.
Well, that's interesting. There's now
He also played someone in Angel too. I'm pretty sure.
I know he played Green Lantern
Or was it
in
Charmed?
an animated DC movie.
I remember that too. Yeah, he's really good. He's a great voice actor.
I think he does Green Lantern.
Yeah, he does Green Lantern, and then he does in the Justice League Unlimited. He played the cowboy, I think. Or
Vigilante.
yeah, I think so. Played somebody in the Justice League Unlimited.
Okay. It's now time for Help Wanted. You get a $3 raise in this job. I know, guys at home, if you this is the first time you're listening, Help Wanted is where I give VJ a job and how much more it would pay than he's making now, and he decides if you take the job. Ready?
Ready.
You get $3 raise from what you're making now,
Okay.
and all you gotta do is wash King Kong's dick. But we'll say he's like a non-hostile. Very peaceful.
Is it bigger than me?
We'll say... I just imagined like what it looked like, and like I just imagined if it was like your size and it's just like a chode for him. I don't know. It was just...
6 foot dick and it's still a chode.
He's a big dude.
That sounds like a bomb ass rap lyric.
But it write that down, somebody.
I'm gonna make that into something.
Oh yeah, you are. We'll say it's a little bit bigger than you. Hard.
I have to like give him my tiptoes.
We'll say
Scrub
he's
the top of it.
We'll say he's sitting on the butt, and it can like you're able
Like
to.
just how long does it take? Pretty much as long as it takes me to take a shower. Clean it.
We'll say
Are we counting balls?
we'll
Do I have to get down underneath, like to get underneath the balls, or does he stand up and
We'll say okay. Here's what I want.
Is he squatting over me?
No, he's sitting down. I just said this. Let me finish. He's sitting down. We'll say it takes about the time it takes to wash a car, and you have to do it 3 times a day. And other times you just wait for it to get dirty. You got 8-hour shift. Do it 3 times a day. You know, and then you wash it as soon as you get there. You and then he runs around. You let it get dirty, and then you wash it again midway. Then you go to lunch after that, and then you come back, and then right before you leave, you wash it again.
I don't know why, but I imagine him fucking a whale, and like comes back, and I gotta wash it, and I'm like, God damn it, King Kong! It was like a giant fish again. And he's just like, I don't know what happened.
It's like, it's all pink. Okay, so anyway.
I don't think I'd take this job.
Don't take it?
I don't. I really don't think I'd take this job. Kind of like the raise I got, so I'm going to stick with it.
I would take the job. Now, here's why. It's a non-hostile King Kong. So I know I won't die. And I already hate my job, so... It's not that. I mean, it seems pretty easy.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I know you'd take the job.
Well,
but here's the thing.
Yeah.
Like your job title would be King Kong Cockwasher. Like,
what if I open the show like, hey, I'm the Captain Cool King Kong Cock Watcher.
And this is the Captain Cool King Kong Cockwasher Quiz Show. Say that 5 times fast.
Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm King Kong Cockwasher.
King Kong Cockwasher.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't take that job. But it's good to know you would.
Hey, yeah, fuck $3 raise. I ain't shy.
Hello, Captain Cool Cockwasher.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they gave me, by the way. And I'm super happy now. So that's why I can't go back to washing cocks, man. I can't do it.
Well, it's now time for Random Facts.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Shot little finger bullets in the sky. Pew pew.
Since today is the Rocco's Modern Life episode, I got Nickelodeon facts. Ready?
Oh, it's here.
Fact number 1. The Nickelodeon slime is absolutely freezing when it gets dumped on you.
Good God.
Yeah.
No wonder they always look so surprised.
Yeah. It's
Wonder
really
why.
cold, apparently. Number 2. The slime is made of vanilla pudding and green food coloring, and nothing else.
And that's why it's cold, because it would smell really bad if it just sat up there in the heat.
Yeah. And number 3.
Vanilla pudding and green food. You think it tastes good?
No.
Falling on me.
You good?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. Okay.
As long as you don't fuck with me again.
Number 3. Walmart has a green slime ketchup out.
Ew.
I looked for it before I left. I couldn't find it. But I did find...
Did it just come out?
I don't know. But I did find a green slime ice cream. And then I was like, I was going to take it up here. I was like, it wasn't arrived to Nashville, so... And I couldn't find it when we got up here.
Well, I don't think we ever went to
We didn't go to Walmart. But...
We could, if that's really what you want to do.
No, not now. It's too late now.
It's too late.
We done goofed. Maybe next time you come down to Knoxville, which will be next time we record.
Hey, fuck you.
I'm gonna kidnap you. I'm gonna take you back, and we're gonna get all our pals to be in the last hoorah of season 3.
Hoorah, hoorah. Now, who of which are our pals are you getting?
Probably my dad,
He'll do it.
Commissioner Kevin.
He'll do it.
Yeah, I don't know if JT will do it, but that's who I really want.
Is that all the friends we have?
I don't know, maybe Baby Jude.
Baby Jude.
She don't bail.
If she don't well.
No, that's all I care. I don't really
Just to snap my fingers one more time.
I don't really. I think everybody else I don't like that you like.
Well, we haven't had that many guests, I don't think. So.
Yeah. Okay.
You didn't like Kevin McBride?
Yeah, but he don't live in Knoxville.
Well, I mean, Crossville's on the way. It's in between us.
I'm not.
Super car trip.
I'm not picking up another. Okay.
Oh, come on.
No.
It would be awesome. He's like, I'm not picking up a motherfucker. Fuck him. Fuck him.
All right. This week we have a sponsor. This is called Gerbil Piggy Banks, and they sell gerbils, but instead of like putting, there's live gerbils, but they have a specialty, and you don't actually put money in these gerbils. You put M&Ms up their ass, and they store them for you. They're trained just for this.
Okay, so it's like a pet dispenser. Whenever you want the M&Ms, you just squeeze the gerbil.
Just squeeze them and they pop M&Ms out. But you got to feed them M&Ms up the butt first.
Yeah. So it's just really fucked up toys for kids.
Well, I mean, I guess they're not just for kids. They can be for anybody. They can be Old people, our age, kids, whoever.
I bet that there's somebody out here who actually does this.
And
in this weird world.
They got a sale on right now. If you go to gerbilpiggybanks.com and put in the promo code 2guys, you get 25% off your first purchase.
This is fucked up.
Yeah.
Gerbil Piggy Bank.
Why is that fucked up?
Oh god.
They're sponsors.
It would have been worse if it was like putting quarters in a little gerbil's ass. But still, you're shoving M&Ms up its ass. M&Ms or M&M minis? Are you like nice to the gerbil?
It's up to the. I mean, whoever buys a piggy bank, it's up to them. I don't know.
What are you gonna do when it runs out of room?
All right, moving
Buy
on.
another one. Sir, why do you have all these M&Ms shoved up all these guinea pigs' ass? Throwing my M&Ms.
I just imagine he like grabs two gerbils and starts shooting at them as he's running out the room.
Or shooting M&Ms at them.
Yeah.
Squeezing them really fast with his fingers.
So long, coppers.
He immediately gets shot and arrested.
All right. We're going to move on to...
Or the two cops, for some reason, each pick up guinea pigs apiece.
Oh.
They're like, pew, 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 pew. And then I like totally understand why he has these like this now. So much fun.
I imagine while this is going on, there's a zoom in on the gerbil's face. It's like, eee!
Or no. Like when you squeeze it, like its tongue and its eyes look like they're popping out. Like, ah! Like, this is fucking terrible.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. Okay. Let's move on over to the Ghosted Files.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Do 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 do.
Da 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 da.
Dun 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 na na na.
Da 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 da.
This week on the Ghosted Files.
This nigga didn't flip to the page.
Well, we didn't do the episodes in order that I wrote them, so I have to go back. Okay, this week on the Ghosted Files, Heather. Now this is a big one. Me and Heather actually dated for 2 months.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Never met her, so.
BJ never met her. Even though she met all my other friends, she did not ever get to meet BJ. She met Paris, she met Baby Jude, she met Charlesie.
Huh.
Never got to meet the BJ. So, remember when I was telling you on some of the others, I was like, I really like this girl, but then I ended up dating somebody.
Yeah.
This was Heather. So Tiffany and Jessica both got potentials. Both went away because I chose Heather. At first, I thought Heather was perfect, right? We talked. When I slept with Tiffany, the next day I went like, Mary blocked me on Facebook and Instagram. I got really depressed, and I was trying to talk to Tiffany, and she didn't really talk to me. I was like, I need to talk to somebody because I was really, really sad. And I ended up finding Heather, and we talked. And it turns out she's a Scooby-Doo speedrunner. She likes video games. We talked about anime. I was like, man, this girl's really cool.
What the fuck is a Scooby-Doo speedrunner?
So she speedruns Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Fights and Scooby-Doo Early Scares or something. It's a little badly animated.
So video games.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I was like, man, this girl's really cool. We hung out the next day. I slept with her, number 11. And I was like, man, this girl's real. And then I hung out the day after. The day after that, when he hung out. And after that day, we slept together again. And after, I was like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do here? And she's like, I'd like to have a relationship. And so we started dating there.
Yeah.
And it was like,
boy.
Yeah, at first, I was like, man, this is...
Yeah, boy.
I was like, this girl's awesome. I like Tiffany a lot, but the issue was she didn't like to be held, she didn't like to be kissed, and I was like, I am way too affectionate. I don't want to put her in a situation to where, because I know me, I'm like, I want to hold somebody, and I want to, I was like, so I don't think it's going to,
That's sweet.
So and Heather, she was cool with all that. I was like, okay, cool. But turns out Heather's like a used car. Like as soon as you get it, I'm like, this shit's awesome. But after a little bit, you're starting to notice flaws everywhere. You're like, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? So I went to her house, reeked of cat piss, and ever since then, she smelled like cat piss. I was like, what the fuck? And then I don't know. And then like she also started stinking a lot, and I mean like stinking downstairs too. Like that shit was kind of rank sometimes. And like one time I was fucking her, right, and like the smell was wafting up my nose. It felt like I was fucking like a sewer pipeline. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That you described this. Don't describe this to me.
Yeah.
I don't want to know anymore.
And then at one point she's like, "Oh, by the way, I have bed bugs." I'm like, "You have what? You have fucking what?"
You went home and put all your clothes in the dryer, right?
Yeah, I was freaking out, and I was like, we should
to
buy
kill them? The bugs?
I started having her like wear exclusively my house clothes.
What's that mean?
We got her clothes that she only wore at my house.
And you kept them out of her house?
Yeah, we had a whole bunch of clothes at my place for her.
Okay, good.
So like, you need to be wearing Deshaun clothes, and not.
She also needs to be getting rid of the bed bugs because that's a epidemic in America.
Yeah. It didn't look like she was doing a whole lot to do it.
It's going to be the next zombie outbreak.
It looked like she wasn't doing a whole lot to prevent it. Like she didn't seem too concerned about it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Huh.
Yeah. And then it turns out later on, I found out she was kind of dumb. And I was like, oh, shit. Now she's dumb, too. And so I was like, oh, okay.
In what ways was she dumb?
Decision making. Like, she quit her job at Pilot before she got another job. And she, like, I don't know, it's like anything her dad say was 100% accurate, and she kept repeating some shit. So, like, I'm like, yeah, I know. Okay, thank you. And she's and then I think one time she was like arguing with Scooby-Doo knowledge with me. I'm like, no, dumb. You don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
Uh-oh.
I didn't say dumb. But, so, I mean, it went fine for a while. And, let's see. One funny thing, though, was, like, a lot of times we'd have sex. Like, she would close one eye and then bite her lip. And I'd be like, what the fuck? And I get in closer. I'm like, this bitch is about to do a goddamn Popeye the Sailor Man impression. I was like, oh, please, start doing this shit. And, like, I almost got to the point I was like, I want to just kind of stick a pipe in her mouth right before sex. And she'll, like, look over, like, why is there a can of spinach next to the bed? I'm like, shit, it just turns me on.
Go for it.
Yeah. Oh,
that's a little gay.
Who, me?
Yeah.
That's not like
Popeye turns me on. I just want to do this.
Look at them arms. No, it's...
You know it would look really great, babe. If you just shave your head bald and wear this sailor cap.
No, I'm not turned on by Popeye.
Now call me Olive Oil. Okay, Olive Oil. No, do it in the voice. Oh, me Olive Oil.
Call me Bluto. I'll gladly pay you on Tuesday. Or is that Bluto, or is that the other guy?
Bluto's the
bad guy. Who's the fat dude who always has burgers?
Shit. I don't remember his name.
Okay, wait.
Because they made fun of him on Robot Chicken that one time, and I was like, oh shit, it's his name. I can't think of him.
Well, I would dress up as that guy.
I'll gladly pay you for a cheeseburger today, or something like that.
Yeah.
Tuesday for a cheeseburger today.
So,
are you paying today, motherfucker?
It's not I'm turned on by Popeye, but if you had a girl who did Popeye impressions in bed, I think that would be fucking hysterical.
I just like to laugh while I'm having sex. That's what it is.
I fucked one time and I had the Goofy soundtrack playing to the Goofy movie. Just because I thought it was funny.
I wonder why girls don't like that. No, I'm saying, I'm sure there's girls out there who are like into that shit. You just gotta find them. Who wouldn't want to fuck to the Goofy soundtrack? It's a legit question.
Okay.
Because I fucking love that soundtrack. So.
It's a good soundtrack.
It is.
Just banging it out to eye to eye.
Eye to eye, to face. Pounding that shit all over the place.
So here's the sad part, the end of it. We were together 2 months, and on our 2-month anniversary, I texted her like, "Hey, happy anniversary!" And she goes, "Okay, I need to call you at some point." I'm like, "Well, she's either going to dump me or tell me something stupid." So there have been times where I need to talk to you. Can I call you? And it was like something retarded. And this time she's like, she said, "Remember that time I told you that I loved you? Well, I didn't really mean it, and I didn't really feel that way." I was like, "Okay." And that was her way of breaking up with me. I was like, "Okay."
That was crazy.
I think what really happened is, so at the beginning of the relationship, she was talking about she had this ex-boyfriend who she never met before, and he's like almost 40. And she is going to play at this convention thing of a speedrun of Scooby-Doo with this dude. I was like, okay. And I think she dumped me because the thing's like the 1st of November or 2nd of November. I was like, I bet she dumped me so she'd go up there and do whatever. That's what I thought. That's my opinion.
It's possible.
She didn't tell me why. She's like, well, I just don't have any affection for you. I was like, okay, cool. It's like every other girl has ever told me that she loved me and then like bailed. It's like, I don't know. I was like, okay.
I mean, Leslie did break up with me after 2 months.
Did she?
Remember?
No.
And went back to Nashville, and y'all kept telling me she's probably fucking around. I was like,
Yeah.
look, she's too stupid to fuck around. She's got like weird sex problems. I don't know. But yeah. So. It could turn out okay. Would you be mad if y'all was broken up and she was fucking around with you? Like having sex with somebody else?
I mean,
that's what I immediately did when me and Leslie broke up. I was like, alright, we're broke up. I went and had sex with somebody else.
That's what I did when me and Mary broke up.
Yeah.
I went and fucked someone a week later.
It just seems like...
And then I fucked up.
Once you tell me it's over, in my mind, okay, it's over.
At this point,
can't be mad at me if I
you know what's funny
had sex with somebody else before we were broken up.
I was really sad because me and Heather broke up. But the thing, I didn't like her, and I was like, I wanted to break up with her, but
as soon as you broke up with, you're like,
I was really depressed.
This sucks.
I like being with someone, even if I'm not.
So you just want to be with somebody. You don't want to be. You don't care if you're happy.
I know. I mean, preferably, I'd like to be happy. Yeah.
So you're sad and lonely, is what you're telling me.
I was kind of depressed and sad with her, and now I'm even more sad and depressed without her.
I'm sorry, son.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. You little pussy. I'm just kidding.
What are you sitting down for?
I just cut it off. Cut the time back to 0.
So, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just cursed. Oh, wait, no, it's VJ who's cursed. My bad, it's not me. I figured out the problem, and it's your ass. And I got proof to back it up. I want to get to my notes, because I wrote all this shit down. I had an epiphany.
I'm cursed?
I think, okay, here's my proof. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Okay, so a couple of weeks before we hung out in April, me and Mary broke up, right?
Oh my god! Okay, so every time you hang out with me...
In June, 2 days before I picked you up, Whitney ghosted me right before my birthday.
And then right when you told your girlfriend you was coming down here...
I told her before, but like 1 week to the day, I was coming up here, she broke up with me. I'm like... Either VJ's cursed or like the podcast gods are like, he needs to be sad during filming time.
There's only sadness for this boy.
What about the other? Give him a bag of Cheetos.
Give him a raise.
Give him a raise of Cheetos. He'll be good.
Yeah, they shit. The podcast gods gave me a $3 raise. Soon he'll leave the podcast in search of a career.
What about this one? Shit on him.
We know how to break him. Poop in his Cheerios.
Oh boy. So, yeah, this is another sad edition of the Ghosted Files.
I don't know, this one was a lot more fun and a lot less sad. I don't know, we made more jokes. We were able to make more jokes because you weren't just sitting there being like, what did I do? I don't know what I did wrong. Somebody help me. I need the answers.
I do. Do you know them?
No. Nobody knows the answers.
Why?
Sadness forever.
Why?
Future Sean.
Alright.
Fuck you, VJ. Fuck you, VJ.
So, it's now time for the Captain Cole Quiz Show.
I'm just glad that I can provide annoyment for you when I'm not even there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to edit so much of this podcast just to put the episodes out, and you space it out just enough to where I get to annoy you the whole time I'm gone, and then we hang out again, and I'll create enough material to piss you off for the next 3 months.
Yeah.
That's great. We have a great friendship, don't we?
You know what's... I got almost...
I don't think about you at all when you're not here.
I almost have 30 episodes to edit.
I know.
I just realized that. I was looking at my episodes.
You haven't edited any of them yet? Oh, the laptop was broken. That's right.
Yeah. I was looking at it.
Damn.
And it was episode 36 through 61. I'm like, holy shit. Shit. And I was like, I got one more to go. And then if I also count in the 6 more episodes of Bizarre Adventure I have to edit, plus I got the 3 2-hours apiece Keyshawn movies to edit, and then also got to finish up the last episode of Fears. I'm like, that's almost 40 episodes of material we have.
That is a lot.
So I'm going to start just after October. I'm starting on cranking shit out, and hopefully
that's good though, because I'll finally have some new shit to listen to. Yeah,
cranking them out.
Of course, I still have a lot to catch up on. I need to get YouTube right again. God dang it!
How much is it?
It's basically $12 a month, I think. But it's totally worth it because there's so much I listen to on YouTube while I'm working. Because sometimes I just get bored of listening to music and listening to podcasts on Spotify, so I just listen to YouTube videos and Comics Explained, Comic Story, and a lot of them. Yeah. Our podcasts, our stuff. Just a lot. There's good material that you can listen to and don't have to look at.
Yeah. That's what I'll probably start doing.
And every now and then you can catch a glimpse if you need to. I like it. Also, they have some pretty good original shows that I want to review for the podcast. And we have a show on Amazon Prime that me and you are going to have to watch for the podcast because it was really good.
Some point.
It's got one of my two...
How long is it?
2 actors that I really like. It's only 8 to 10 episodes, I think.
I'd have to watch it here, but anyway. Time for the Captain Cole Quiz Show.
This is quiz show.
This is where BJ can win a prize if he gets 4 out of 6 questions correct.
That's not 6. There we go.
And there are questions I gathered for BJ. Usually they're nerd knowledge or Sean knowledge. Usually the 2 categories. But this week, it's all Nickelodeon questions.
Oh no!
Question number 1. When's the last time you... This ain't a question. This is a separate question. When's the last time you fucking won one of these?
Shit. If that was legit the question, though.
Well, okay, you won the last episode.
I was going to say, I won Fears.
Yeah, you won on the Fears RS crossover. But you were battling against, a retarded butler.
Yeah, he was pretty stupid. I totally fucked his wife, too.
Yeah, okay. Question number 1. Timmy Turner's hat was originally what color?
Green.
No.
Red.
No.
Pink?
It is pink. You give?
Gray.
No.
You're guessing all the colors. White?
No. You give? You get one more chance.
Okay, one more chance. God. Blue.
Correct.
Oh my god.
Carl,
All the fans are like, yeah, he handed him that one. He guessed every fucking color but blue. Come on.
It's like, I was like, he's gonna say everything but blue.
That's not true. I didn't say orange or yellow or black.
I was like, he's gonna guess every fucking color. It's like sandpaper brown. I'm like, oh my god, blue, blue. Question number 2. Carl in Jimmy Neutron was obsessed with what animal?
Horse.
Is that what we gonna go with?
I feel like I should go with donkey. But I bet both are wrong. So yes, I'm going with horse.
Llama.
Llama, god damn it. I knew it was something that was an animal that I wasn't gonna get. I knew that's what it was.
What color is Patrick Starr's shorts?
Green.
And what else?
Purple.
Correct. In Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Slash is the leader of what crime-fighting group?
I don't know that one. I ain't watched Ninja Turtles on Nickelodeon.
The Mighty Mutant Animals. You're almost there. You got to get every question remaining to win.
Okay.
Joe Murray, creator of Rocko's Modern Life, created which Cartoon Network original show? They use a lot of the same voice actors.
Cow and chicken. Wait.
Okay, Big Head plays almost every character in Cow and Chicken.
Yeah.
It is not Cow and Chicken. It wasn't one of the originals. It was a later show.
Oh. So later.
And he used a lot
Camp
of...
Laszlo?
Correct.
Yeah.
Created Camp Laszlo.
Yeah. Because I remember us talking about this a couple times before.
Yeah. You gotta get this question to win. What are the 3 original Nicktoons?
The 3?
3 original Nicktoons. The first 3.
Was Doug?
Yes. That's the one I was worried about you getting.
Rugrats?
Correct. One more.
I don't think Ira Monsters is old enough.
Nope.
Feels like this should be easier. Oh. Rocko's Modern Life?
No.
That's not old enough?
Bit later.
I don't feel like it's...
Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking like Hey Arnold. But I feel like that generation was the next, like after Regrets and Doug. I can't think of what the other one is the problem. As far as their shows go back, I can't think of like which one looks old enough. Like oldest.
I think animation wise it looks the best out of the 3.
So it's gonna be throwing me a curveball.
You know it.
I know it too.
It's probably your favorite. For the win. It's gonna bite you in the ass if you don't get this.
I know.
Because you'll be like, motherfucker. You're gonna be real pissed if you don't get it.
I'm trying to think. Was it that show I used to like to watch all the time with
No. I'll tell you right now, no.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know, but I know you know the title of it, so I know you wouldn't forget the title. What's your favorite Nickelodeon show?
I can't picture it.
That might be the answer to this question.
Like I can't picture it. I want to jump out the window. Hey, gone. I'm drawing the biggest blank right now.
Such an idiot.
Oh, shut up. Because me and somebody were talking about this at work the other day. Me and Nick were talking about how good the cartoons used to be on Nickelodeon. And we were like naming off shows like, remember this one, remember that one, remember this one, remember that one. Oh man, this is going to piss me off.
What It's probably your favorite Nickelodeon show.
And I can't think of it as the fucked up problem. Push it so far out of my head. With other knowledge.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. You're going to list off a bunch of Nickelodeon shows. I'm not going to say yes or no. But just list off the names of the shows and think about it.
Okay. Our Monsters. Rugrats.
Well, let's name ones you haven't mentioned. Just we already know Our Monsters isn't it. We know Rugrats and
Ren and Stimpy.
That's correct.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ren and Stimpy.
I don't know why I couldn't
Rugrats.
think of that. I was like, it's old as shit. What is it? Like, I couldn't even picture the characters until you were like, just think about them. And I was like, it's like I just remembered it existed.
Oh boy.
I remembered it out of existence. Man, it's been a minute since I watched Ren and Stimpy.
Some people might say I handed you that win, but
I think I earned it.
alright. Now you're gonna win.
Oh, I still had a free point I could have cashed in at any time.
Yeah, you totally forgot about it.
I did. It's a good thing I didn't use it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pass off the rest of these. The rest of the prizes I had for the show, since the last episode we're filming today.
Sure. I like prizes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Beetlejuice. Yes. Gremlins. Ooh, The Exorcist. You get that devil out of my house, mister.
Mm-hmm.
The Wizard of Oz. I know what I'm going to be
It was
doing
between
for the next few days.
The last one I was gonna pick is the Wizard of Oz. It's like I almost picked the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. I was like, I'm gonna get Wizard of Oz because it goes with it. They had this weird collection of variant covers.
Makes me wonder what number one is. Because now that I see that they're numbered.
Oh, they're numbered. I didn't even know they were numbered.
This says 0. This is 12 iconic moments. This is 16 iconic moments. This one says 37 iconic moments. So I think it's a series. Warner Brothers invites you to celebrate the most iconic moments in film history. Number 37.
The Batman ones, I got out of the same thing. They don't have numbers.
Flip it on the back.
Iconic moments, yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't have like numbers on them.
That's what I was saying. Like, it makes me wonder. Let me get this. Also, you probably should grab your DVD out of.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Look at my collection, Sean.
We finally got another win on the Captain Cool Quiz Show.
And I got a hell of a collection from it.
Yeah.
8 DVDs to watch before Halloween.
No, well, not all those are Halloween movies.
Well, they all could be, if you think about it. I mean, a lot of people dress up as Batman and Batman characters, Beetlejuice, Gremlins.
And Slutty Dorothy.
Slutty Dorothy. That's a big one, actually.
Yeah.
And Slutty Exorcist.
And Slutty Riddler.
Actually, I think those were just crack whores that I saw crossing the street yesterday. Slutty Riddler. My mom! Remember my dad always making that joke?
No.
My mom!
He made the regular show jokes?
I don't think it was from regular show when he made it. I think, pretty sure he did it way before I ever heard it on regular show, like my whole life. Like, I just remember him doing that my whole life. I don't think it was just I don't even remember when the regular show came out, though.
Like, probably 2010.
Either way, he beat it. Because he fucking used it till he died.
Alright.
He beat it to death.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now time.
To think about my dick in your mouth, Sean.
It is now time for the Wheel of Topics.
Let's do it. Mine or yours first?
Okay, we're going to start with mine first. Because BJ's got well topics this week, too.
Oh.
We're going to do mine first.
Does that mean mine's the main event?
We can think of it that way. We got Dark Cloud series, random top 10. What's the oldest you would sleep with? What if Batman got trained by Master Roshi? Donkey Kong versus Bane. Least favorite rapper.
Let's go with random top 10.
Getting the random top 10s out of the way. This would have been really helpful if we did this before the Captain Cool Quiz show, knowing you. Top 10 Nickelodeon shows.
God damn it, you son of a bitch.
Number 10. Okay, tell me what your predictions are.
Number 1 is going to be... Ren and Stimpy.
Okay, what do you think else is going to be on there?
Definitely Rugrats, Our Real Monsters, and SpongeBob.
I think those are going to be the guys.
And Rocko's Modern Life. And Invader Zim.
You might be surprised. You might be surprised.
Goosebumps.
I don't think Goosebumps is Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I don't think it was their original, but they had an original.
They had.
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
They
just came back.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Number 10. I think Neil Patrick Harris is in it. Number 10 on the top 10 Nickelodeon shows. Number 10, Jimmy Neutron.
I was going to say that, and I was going to say Danny Phantom, and I was going to say...
now you're listing them off like a motherfucker.
I was going to say Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay. Number 10, Jimmy Neutron. I really dig this show. My favorite character, obviously...
Sheen.
Nope. Favorite character is Jimmy's dad.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, he's fucking hilarious. Cluck, 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 hey, cluck, 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 hey, cluck, 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 hey. Ooh, caribou!
Yeah.
What's his, like, catchphrase?
Hey, Jimbo!
God.
Alright, number 9.
If they ever make a live-action version of that movie, they should have Bryan Cranston play his dad. I feel like he'd be perfect.
I like to see him in like a super silly role.
That would be great.
Yeah. Well, he did the dad in Malcolm in the Middle, but
Something funnier.
yeah. Number 9, Cat Dog.
Cat Dog. I forgot about motherfucking Cat Dog. Alone in the world with a little cat dog. I used to also like Cornel and Bernie.
I haven't even heard of that.
Cornel and Bernie.
Number 8, SpongeBob SquarePants.
I was right.
He's got number 8. Maybe it would have been a lot higher if they stopped after a while.
At some point, if they had just stopped.
Number 7, Fairly Odd Parents.
Loved it.
Still going, I think. I think it's still going.
I don't know about that.
But I'm like,
I
just
feel like it got canceled.
maybe.
Or ended at least.
Number 6, Blue's Clues. I loved me some Blue's Clues as a kid. So, I mean, I gotta count that because that was like my favorite show. I was like really, really young. Blue's
That was
Clues.
really, really stupid.
Number 5, ready? 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 Number 5, Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh. Fucking loved that show.
Great show.
All that. Fucking loved that show too. Keenan and Kel.
Number 4?
Keenan and Kel.
Number 4 is Rocko's Modern Life.
Rocko's Modern Life. Rocko's Modern Life.
Didn't get to top 3, but number 3,
Better
Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom. Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to view worlds unseen. Gonna get some drunk with the Danny Phantom.
I think if I had the superpower, it'd be like a ghost-like power. I don't know if he ages or not, but mine would be. I want mine to be more like the Spectre. I think because he has that. Ain't he like a detective as well? So
Yeah.
he can fuck and be alive and then just turn to a ghost and like. I just want to be.
Scare the shit out of whoever he's fucking.
I didn't mean they were together, but I'm just like. I just want to be immortal. And ghost powers seem really cool. Okay, number 2, Invader Zim. Oh, okay, cool.
Got it.
Number 1, Hey Arnold. Just kidding. Ren and Stimpy.
I was about to kick you
Ren
in the
and
face.
Stimpy.
I was about to kick you in the face.
Ren and Stimpy, number
I
one.
feel like if I really took a look at that list that said, "Hey Arnold,"
No.
I'd be like, "You like take a shit." So swatting you with the paper.
Didn't get top 10. I liked it as a kid. Rewatched it. I don't know.
Shit.
Maybe if like we really sit down and like marathoned it, it'd start getting better. But that's my top 10 for Nickelodeon shows. So, Dark Cloud series. What's the oldest you'd sleep with? What if Batman got trained by Master Roshi? Donkey Kong versus Bane. Least favorite rapper.
Least favorite rapper.
Who's your least favorite rapper?
That's a tough one.
So
Do you have a least favorite? Because I don't know if I could.
Does DJ Khaled count?
Nah, he's a producer.
I
guess the baby. Well, any of the mumble rappers you could put on the list, I guess. But if we're going like people who are like big and famous, but I just don't really like them very much. Maybe Wiz Khalifa.
Is he no good?
Well, it's not terrible. I just haven't liked anything he's done in a little minute though.
Oh. I was never a big 50 Cent fan.
I can agree with that. Was never a really big 50 Cent fan.
Alright. Dark Cloud series. What's the oldest you'd sleep with? What if Batman got trained by Master Roshi? Donkey Kong versus Bane.
Donkey Kong versus... Actually, let's do what if Batman got trained by Master Roshi.
Okay, what do you think would happen?
Well, Krillin wouldn't be the strongest human alive anymore, that's
No.
for sure. Earthling, whatever. Well, I guess Goku's technically an Earthling. Yeah.
He's not got Earthling DNA, so no.
Well, I mean, he's got monkey DNA, and those are on Earth.
He's a Saiyan. That's just what it is. That's like if a dog...
He's a Saiyan from Earth, though. He calls Earth his home, which makes him an Earthling, is what my point was saying. My point was
Ronnie's born on Earth, but she's a dog.
What is that? She's still an Earthling.
Okay, well, he's the strongest human. Let's put it that way.
That's what I was trying to get at. Strongest human. But not anymore. Yeah, Batman's the strongest human.
Do you think he could surpass Goku?
No, not even.
I think
just because of the human DNA versus the Saiyan DNA.
Ain't that some bullshit though?
Yeah, I don't think he could ever get past him. So even if he beat Goku's ass, Goku would come back twice as strong.
Do you think he'd be like Tien's level? That'd be badass.
Batman?
Yeah.
He'd be stronger than Tien. He'd be Krillin's level. Because Krillin's the strongest Earthling.
How is Tien not stronger
Human,
than
whatever.
Krillin?
I don't fucking know,
He's
bro.
got better discipline than Krillin by a long shot.
Krillin.
Maybe because he keeps dying stupidly.
Yeah. He got his hand chopped off that one time.
Yeah.
Chaozu!
Alright.
No, Chaozu.
Dark Cloud series. What's the oldest you'd sleep with? Donkey Kong versus Bane.
Donkey Kong versus Bane.
Who's gonna win this battle?
Oh man, that'd be such a good fight. I have it take place in an abandoned warehouse. There'd be like this cage rattling around. Yes, step back. We're going to raise the gate. Sir, you sure? I'm sure. This is just practice for the bat. This is just a badass fight.
That would be so fucking badass. Who's your money on?
Bane.
Bane?
He's a lot smarter than Donkey Kong.
He's very smart.
Yeah.
I was up in the air. When we add in Bane's intelligence,
He's really fucking smart.
he might take Donkey Kong down.
Because it pisses me off because of how he's been portrayed since his inception.
Yeah.
In his inception, he's really fucking smart. in all of almost any TV shows or like animes, he just movies portrayed as really dumb, except for Dark Knight Rises. But even then, they gave most of the credit to somebody else.
Talia Girl, that was, oh boy, that was probably my least. I thought that was a near perfect trilogy until that one.
Yeah, that one was the stinker.
Gotta go with Bane. I think Donkey Kong would fuck him up a little bit.
Good, pretty good fight, but eventually, Bane's pretty durable.
Yeah.
And it's not like the strength issue is going to be a problem because they're both super strong. But he has the added advantage of just being really intelligent. Donkey Kong for the win.
All right.
For the pie. Donkey Kong takes the cake.
I think said Bane won.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I said that. I said Bane for the pie takes the cake.
Yeah.
Bane wins. Sorry.
What's the oldest you'd sleep with?
I like older women. So. I think the number gets pretty far up there. Like, especially if she's like a sweet old lady or just like, like just a really nice person or like just a fucking awesome like grandma making me cookies and shit and just making me feel all loved.
And like gives you head
and then just
cookies.
So I mean like I guess it does reach a point where it's kind of creepy because they're a little too old, you know what I mean? And it's like you think to yourself, well, at this point I'm gonna be hurting somebody. Grandmother.
If they were like a skeleton, I wouldn't do it. But I'm like, I'd probably go pretty up there too, as long as it's not like they're senile and they don't know where they are.
Yeah, like it's got to be consensual.
Yeah. You think they'd be like very talented from experience?
It's possible. Depends on what era they grew up. Like if I was banging me a 40s flapper, or was it 20s? It was a roaring 20s.
Yeah. Fucking flappers.
Yeah. Should be old as shit.
Be almost 90
130.
now. Wow.
Wait.
Yeah, because it's like 2019. They'd be fucking 100.
Okay, so they'd almost be 100.
No, they would be 100.
Yeah, I don't know if that's 130. Like I said 130. Yeah, no, they'd be 100 years old. But
plus.
They'd know some things. They'd have to, right? Oh, back in my day, we didn't just suck the dick. We married it.
I imagine at this point they wouldn't know anything. They just have forgotten it all.
Back in my day, we did something with it.
I don't know why I just imagine like when the channel goes off the air, it's all static.
I remember this one time when a black gentleman came over and asked for my number. Boy, did they lynch him.
What are you doing? What are you doing things during the thing? You done? We'll fucking play fucking volleyball with it?
Wait.
I just had a horrible vision that I cannot say on the podcast.
I want to know what it was.
I can't say it on the podcast.
You can just delete it later.
So...
But why are you worried about it recording it if you can't say it on the podcast?
It's just for doing things. Why do you have my wallet?
Fuck, I don't know.
What? Stop moving.
just stop moving. Oh, God. That was funny. Alright, now that I'm done almost causing Sean to have a seizure. Stop moving!
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to take a trip up to Canada just to go to the last Toys R Us?
Maybe.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Get our passports and just do it. Make a whole road show out of it.
But I was thinking while you're doing that, I was like, I had like a vision of like my great ancestors, and they're just talking to this black dude, and he's just keep making noises and like moving shit around, and like my answer's like, slave him. That's how slavery is. Like your great ancestors started.
Or made slaves because they were standing around talking while the other people were working, and they were like, you know what, we like this. We like this standing there talking shit.
Or like they were, I guess they wouldn't have radios back then.
Yeah, if you think about it, they really only changed from, masters to supervisors.
Supervisors. Okay. Now that the Wheel of Topics is over, it's now time for the VJ Wheel of Topics.
Oh boy.
Well, here I got. Hey, you don't need the phone.
You got it?
Yeah.
I just felt like it'd be better if I said it though. My voice is better than yours.
We'll say it.
Go ahead.
Okay, so BJ wrote me down his Wheel of Topics. We got, what superhero male would you fuck? I think it's what
male
superhero,
or female.
Yeah, what superhero, male or female, would you fuck in any universe?
You gotta name both.
Create your own Powerpuff Girl villain. What's your murder plan? I guess that's directed to me.
It's just in general.
Write a short fable.
Like plan to get away with it.
Would you or have you ever worn women's underwear? Godzilla versus Florida. So I get to pick these. I think for my first one, I want to pick, would you or have you worn women's underwear? I have not. Would I? Yes. But it just depends on the circumstances. If
it stands between me and getting laid, I'll do it.
That's sad. But, or if I was like, I don't know, in like a play or a movie or something I had to, I would do it.
Getting into character.
Yes. Oh, God. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess certain circumstances, I guess I would.
And I have worn women's underwear.
Have you?
Yeah.
Leslie's?
No, God, no.
Kaylee's?
No. Ew. This is my ex Malia's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
put it on to go from the bedroom to the bathroom.
Did you?
But to take a piss and then back into the bedroom. But no, I've never worn my mother's or sister's or
I was just like
my girlfriend's underwear.
Well, it's your ex-girlfriend, so it's not that.
Well, yeah, it's not that weird. But also, Leslie is nowhere near my size, so I would never fit in her underwear.
Yeah. Malio's so funny.
My balls will be ripping out of the bottom. Oh my God!
All right, so we got, what superhero, male or male and female, would you fuck in any universe? Create your own Powerpuff Girl villain. What's your murder plan? Write a short fable. Godzilla versus Florida. Let's go ahead and do Godzilla versus Florida. I think Florida will win.
Really?
Because they got some crazy motherfuckers down there.
I think Godzilla's gonna win.
I think.
And he's gonna be doing the United States a favor.
I just think they're gonna have some like super weird dude in there who's like, I got just the thing, and like we'll have some weird like chemical inside his house that could defeat Godzilla.
And then they loaded it up in all the airships. No, wait, Godzilla's already blown them up. Cyber beaming the shit out of the whole city.
I say Florida. Maybe Dexter Morgan will drag it, and
no, Godzilla's gonna win. We can't have our champion lose to a piece of shit like Florida. Then Florida becomes our champion.
What if?
I just don't. Seeing as how Godzilla is in all the movies, I don't see them creating something that could beat this motherfucker. We already said Superman was gonna have trouble, but he could do it.
Yeah. Okay, well,
you're saying Superman's gonna have trouble with Florida? Don't go to Florida, Superman. All that extra sunlight ain't gonna do you any favors.
Just imagine some crackhead pulls out a thing of kryptonite in his back pocket,
shoves it up Superman's ass.
And Superman's like, "Why do you have this?"
Then he puts on a kryptonite condom. He's like, "I've always wanted to try out that super tight ass."
Now, to be fair, I don't hate Florida. I'm actually planning on going to vacation in Florida soon, so, you know.
That sounds like fun. Am I coming?
I don't know. You said you didn't want to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Commissioner
I
Kevin.
got to save up for that. How much you think it's going to be?
I don't know.
$1,000 a piece.
But I know
least,
tickets. Okay,
right?
so yesterday, guys, Commissioner Kevin sent me a text like, if I bought you tickets to WrestleMania 36, would you go? I'm like, yep, I would go. So I kind of want to go to WrestleMania 36 with Commissioner Kevin. And VJ's like, I don't want to, you know.
I don't want to give you like a straight answer if I can't make it, like, and ruin everybody's plans.
Yeah.
But if like, you know, a month before y'all go out,
Tickets will be sold out.
that is a good point.
I'll send you pictures. And I think if what I'll do is I'll probably have like a.
Have you been to WrestleMania yet?
I've never been to WrestleMania.
You don't want our first WrestleMania to be together?
Not if you're holding me back.
Buy my ticket too. Just kidding.
The tickets would be the cheap part.
Really? What's going to be expensive?
Travel, hotel.
Renting a car and shit.
Yeah.
What would you do? Rent a car or fly?
I don't know. I want to see if Frankie will go.
That way you can get her to drive.
Yeah.
I can rent the car. I'm 25.
I'm
I can drive.
I'm 25 too.
I'd have to go down through Knoxville to get to Florida anyway, so not technically, but I could. And it's not that much to rent a car for like a week.
Oh yeah.
It's like $500. So if you split that 2 ways, $250 a piece.
So,
Hotel would probably be another $500 or $600. So plus the tickets. Yeah, I think we could probably make it happen.
what superhero, male and female, would you fuck in any universe? Create your own Powerpuff Girl villain. What's your murder plan? Write a short fable. Let's do write a short fable.
All right.
What's a fable? Is that like a little short story?
Just like a little short story with like a meaning at the end.
Oh. Okay, let's write a fable. How about...
I got one.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a crow.
Yeah.
And he lived with a pig. And the crow would go and he would buy all these nice treats to try. And he'd come home and the pig would have eaten all his nice treats. He'd get so mad. So he takes a baseball bat, whacks the pig in both knees, then takes the baseball bat to the pig's nuts.
Oh, shit.
And while the pig is recovering on the couch, he eats all his nice treats in front of him. Moral of the story: don't be a fucking pig.
Okay.
God, that was like super hardcore, dark. Takes a baseball bat to both his knees, and then hits him in the nuts.
Let me think.
Oh, you know what?
What?
It'd have been better if the crow who broke the pig's knees and whacked him in the nuts died of a heart attack from eating all the treats. And then the moral of the story is not to be a pig.
Okay.
Double meaning.
This one time, there was this poor farmer, and he had a very beautiful wife, but they're very poor, struggling. They only had one cow, and like all their plants were dying. And one day, the farmer was walking this cow for exercise, and then he ran into this weird dude on the streets, like, "Give me your cow, and I'll give you these magical beans."
Oh my god.
And he's like, "Okay," and he does it. He goes home, he plants it, and he waits. And then that night, his wife divorced him for being a fucking idiot, and she left. Well, that morning, he hung himself. The end.
This sounds like a very familiar.
It's like a very realistic version of Jack and the Beanstalk.
And that'd be fucking hilarious. He's climbing up the beanstalk with the rope, and he ties it to the beanstalk. And he's like, "This is it." And just And he's like, oh my god, wait, I'm on a giant beanstalk. I'm rich. She slips. Oh. So it worked, but he just fucking accidentally killed himself. Also, the moral of the story, don't be greedy.
I said, mine was just don't be dumb. Don't be fucking idiot. Give up your cow for fucking beans.
No matter how magic somebody tells you they are.
Fucking stranger. That's just a con man. Realistically.
Isn't that, wasn't there a movie that had something like that happen?
I don't know.
Oh, The Brothers Grimm. You remember? Have you ever seen it?
No.
You never seen The Brothers Grimm?
Oh, is it the one with Heath Ledger?
And Matt Damon.
Yeah, okay, I saw it. Mary made me watch it one time.
Did you like it? I liked it.
I liked it okay. I just having a hard time remembering it.
They twisted all the tall tales and all the fables. Well, actually, they made them.
I remember
back to
that
the way they
they
really
wanted
were.
to suck the youth out of that girl,
Yeah.
and they were in that weird little dimension.
The little mushroom, or the little muffin man, or
Yeah,
the gingerbread man, I guess.
I guess.
Running as fast as you can. You can't catch me out of the gingerbread man.
Yeah.
It was really fucking creepy. And the wolf, who turned out to save him.
Yeah.
The wolf turned out to be the huntsman, saved him.
Okay.
Or fought them, saved them.
Well, thank you for the clarification. All right.
Good movie.
What superhero, male and female, would you fuck in any universe? Create your own Powerpuff Girl villain. What's your murder plan? Let's do create your own Powerpuff Girl villain. I would have a rival professor trying to outdo Professor Oak.
That'd be pretty cool.
And
he ends up making like his own.
Well, I mean, I don't want to make his own Powerpuff Girls because Mojo Jojo did that.
Yeah. Or if he makes his own Mojo Jojo.
Or maybe robot Powerpuff Girls, but I'm pretty sure they fought robot Powerpuff Girls before. Oh,
It'll be
just
cool.
Just an evil
A
scientist.
character named Translucent, and like they're just see-through, and like they can make themselves turn see-through, so basically invisible.
So it's more of like a mental game against the Powerpuff Girls.
You know what? I think there is a character already named Translucent in that TV show that I was trying to tell you about. The
SpongeBob?
No, the boys.
Oh.
Never mind. I take back what I said.
Yeah, I'll just have it be like a rival professor to Oak. You got anything else?
I would have a little dog that just causes all kinds of mischief as a giant like monster, but then he transforms back into a cute little dog when they show up to save the day, and they're just like, "Oh, cute little puppy."
Is it that little random dog that's always in the background somewhere?
Could be, yeah.
Okay.
Could be fun. Then when they show back, every time they leave, he turns into the monster, destroys the city, and then they come back. It's just this cute little puppy. Where'd the monster go? You know. And then eventually they find out, and they have to choose between kicking his ass or not.
Okay. What superhero, male and female, would you fuck in any universe? What's your murder plan? Let's go with murder plan. So what do you mean by what's your murder plan?
Like you have a plan to get away with murder.
Oh, what would be my perfect murder scheme?
Yeah.
I would kill someone. We'll just leave that nameless. And probably just bury him at an already dug grave.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's pretty much my plan. Was like, I'd like sneak out. So Leslie sleeps through anything.
Yeah.
Say that I was home the whole time. I wouldn't take my car or an Uber, because then there would be, you know.
I got a cemetery like a block from my house.
Yeah. There's transactions and shit. I go to a place that I had been scouting out, figure out, like, I'd have to look between the where I live and my job for a cemetery that's like not out of the way, and that's one of the ones I'd have to go to. Then when I'd kill the body, I kill the person, put them back in my car, and then early in the morning drive to the site, throw the body in, dig about 1 foot or 2 foot in, maybe probably more than that, 4 foot down, further than that.
Yeah.
Put the body in, put the dirt back in, flatten it out, make it look like, it had been dug already, like it hadn't been dug up.
Yeah.
Climb out, and then when they have the funeral the next morning for the next person, go straight down into the ground, they cover it up. No one knows.
Or
but eventually, I'm sure an animal could like smell it. So I'd have to put it in a casket, and I'd also have to go through all the embalming shit, wouldn't I?
I don't know.
In order to make it to where it's never found.
Maybe if you wrap it up, you won't have to.
Possible.
I would, or the second option, you could wrap it up, bury it in your backyard, and then like put a dog over it. And then someone says, "What's that?" Like, "Oh, my dog died," and then they dig it up by the dog.
Sorry, Bonnie. Gotta use you for this one. Don't know.
I mean, I guess you could use a cat. You got like.
I'm not gonna get rid of my cat.
You chose Bonnie over the cats?
I'm not saying I would choose any of them.
I'm just saying, if it was me, I would get rid of all your cats for Bonnie. Like, no offense to whoever's listening with cat wise.
You need to shut up a little bit.
I'm just
talking
saying,
about my baby.
If I'd rather mass murder all of them than have Bonnie die.
You are such a dick. She's so much older than them, though. I'm so sad. Like, she just turned 6, or was it 7?
Oh, George is like 13.
Yeah, but she's not the same kind of dog as George.
Yeah. George is a lot smaller.
George is, his life expectancy is a lot further. Because he's Yorkie. Oh, baby.
Alright.
Need to love her more.
Last one. Shut up. Last one. What superhero male and female would you fuck in any universe? Do I get one choice, or do I?
You gotta pick one dude and one chick. I guess you can do from like different universes too.
Okay, and am I getting fucked by the dude, or am I fucking the dude?
Yeah, it's your choice.
Okay, cool. That makes it a lot easier.
I feel like I would fuck Superman.
You'd fuck Superman?
Yeah, because like, who's gonna get to say that I'd be the one person I fucked Superman. I tore that ass up.
I just imagine you live in Metropolis, and any time like there's like chaos in the city, you drive there, and you get a car, and Superman's whooping like Brainiac's ass. You're like, I fucked Superman. And Superman like the kid. He's like, God damn, I fucking hate that dude.
I'm gonna make sure a building accidentally falls over on him this stuff.
I don't have to save everybody, like he tricks Brainiac into shooting at you.
Yeah. And then, or he can't have me killed because I have like a failsafe that will upload all of the videos and shit onto the internet.
I
guess I could say the same thing about Batman though, because could you imagine? I fucked Batman. But you know what? I bet Batman and Superman have totally fucked though.
No.
They're
Okay.
both like, I'm the most dominant. No, I'm the most dominant. You are the most dominant.
gonna-
No, you're the most dominant.
I'm
kidding.
gonna fuck Morph from X-Men, because he can morph into whoever I want, right? So
Yeah.
I guess that's what I would go with.
Okay.
And female. Now, how many choices do we get?
One choice.
The first one that comes to mind is Mrs. Incredible.
That is a pretty good one.
But who knows? Batgirl post crippling, maybe.
Post, like after? After she gets crippled?
That's a joke.
Yeah, okay, thank God.
Oh,
I fuck She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
I would fuck She-Hulk.
I'd be too scared to fuck She-Hulk.
I would be so excited.
I don't think I can get hard to fuck She-Hulk.
I think I could. I think I'd be worried she's gonna break me, but like it would also turn me on. So
I'd just be like, can't do it.
And be like, look, just as long as it's still attached at the end. God, could you imagine your shattered pelvis?
Yeah, that's why I said no.
She-Hulk. I also fuck Sheba from Mortal Kombat though, so. With the forearm.
Yeah. What about stripper Ella?
Yeah.
She's hot.
Yeah. You're just like, I gotta change it from the weird shit to the regular looking shit.
Is Lady Deadpool disfigured?
I don't. Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of awesome choices here.
I think I made the best picks so far.
She-Hulk?
And Sheba.
Who's your dude? Oh, you said Superman.
Superman.
Okay. I was like, I had to make sure I wasn't the only one picking a dude. Yeah.
But I'd also want to fuck Elastigirl. What was her name?
Miss Fantastic. Miss Incredible.
Miss Incredible?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah. Okay. This is probably my choice. Miss Incredible, Oracle, and who was my other one?
Morph.
No, that's my dude.
I just imagine you get Morph, but like all the versions of all the things he can transform into, but he still has the penis. And you're just like, shit, I should have got Mystique.
Well, Mystique's a girl.
I know, it was a joke. It was a joke.
I'm Storm with a penis.
Come here, Storm.
Kitty Pryde, maybe. She's kind of cute.
She is. She's pretty fucking hot.
Yeah. Alright, so that's it.
Storm, bro.
Storm?
Yeah, I would fuck the shit out of some Storm.
I don't know.
And then Gamora.
Gamora.
Yeah.
If I'm going with
she definitely kicked my ass.
What does that have to do with
totally worth it.
What's that to do with anything? I think any Supergirl hero can kick your ass, though. Like,
I know, and it'd be great.
If I'd go with Black Girl comic books, I'm going to go with Bumblebee from the Teen Titans.
Yes.
She's hot. Alright. That's it for Willow Topics. It's now time for movie reviews. This week we're doing Rocko's Modern Life, the complete series.
The complete series.
Took forever to watch.
Definitely did.
I didn't like it at first because like it was just kind of boring. But after a while, they started doing character development, and I was like, "Oh, this is starting to get pretty good." Oh, and I hate Heifer.
What?
I hated him. He pissed me off. Every time I was like, "You're doing this shit on purpose, little fucking cow," and it pissed me off. You know, he's a steer, but what?
I watched the show for 2 seconds. I said, "This is me and Sean. I'm Heifer, and he's Rocco in his fucking Hawaiian button-up T-shirt."
And Heifer always forgetting his fucking wallet.
Yep. Or just straight up taking advantage of the fact that he has no money and Rocco has money.
Oh boy, Heifer! I don't like Heifer. He just pissed me off the whole time.
It's funny too because he's literally me, and all I do is live to piss you off.
And he never had like redeemable qualities. Like they even episodes about him, like he didn't learn anything. But as like Mr. Bighead's Mr. Bighead's supposed to be like the dickhead of the show, but he learned from his mistakes.
Yeah.
Like earlier in the show, like he couldn't stand his wife, but after one episode where she tried to fuck Rocco, he started appreciating his wife a lot more, and he kept that on for the rest of the series.
I remember that episode so well, and it's funny that because when I watched that episode, literally the next day, me and a friend at work were talking about that show, And he mentions that episode, and I was like, "Oh my god, I just watched that episode."
Yeah.
He's like, You just watched it?" I'm like, "I've been watching it. I've been rewatching it on Vudu." And he's like, "You got it on Vudu?" It's the same guy I was telling you had the large, humongous dick. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, what?
Yeah, no. The large DVD collection.
Yeah.
And it was just funny because he didn't have it. Well, I think he did have it. He might have had it. I don't remember.
Spunky was cute.
Spunky.
Spunky!
Spunky.
Do you think we could get away with me dressing up as Rocco for Halloween and you dressing up as Heifer?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It would be pretty cool. I paint my skin yellow, spike my hair up because I literally already have the hair. I got the haircut for it.
Paint it yellow. Just wear his outfit. And
wear some red overalls.
yeah.
Otherwise, yeah. Wish they could get here before Halloween.
Yeah, well,
I order them right now.
It wouldn't be good because I wouldn't even be here. So
what are you doing? But I could get somebody to take a photo of me. You could get somebody to take a photo of you.
well, we just do it a year.
Send it to you. Edit them together.
Let's do it a year. We're gonna be together. So
Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life.
yeah, what characters did you like?
I like Mr. Big Head. I don't know why I can't think of his name. The turtle?
Oh yeah. Can't think of his name either. Turtle. Just call him Turtle.
Yeah, but... Well, I like the episode where he becomes a lounge singer.
Yeah, that was a good one. I was really happy.
I want to be the greatest lounge singer of all time.
I like that, and I like the episode where he gets married.
Oh, yeah, to Rocco?
No, there's that one, and there's one he really gets married to his girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
And I was really happy, but then they didn't live together. I'm like, what kind of married couple don't live together?
So she can smash other turtles. Whatever the hell she's
And then
into.
like when there's the episode where she had babies, but this one was weird. Like there's a stork, they're racing a stork to be the stork at the hospital, and then finally they delivered an egg. And she's still in a wheelchair. I'm like, why is she in a wheelchair if you could just get in a fucking stork? Anyway, they were sitting there like trying to hatch the egg, and they were in prison. It finally hatched, and it was like 2 little turtles, 1 cat, and 1 heifer. And I was like, oh god.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's why she lives in another house. Heifer's a bad dude.
Well, heifer also helped roost in the egg because his butt was big and the turtle kept sliding off of it. So he used heifer's ass to warm it up. So I guess that might be how he got one of them.
Nah, he totes plowed his best friend's girl.
I did like the heifer and turtle episodes that were really good because when they're like very silly,
What is his name,
chaotic.
though?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's all,
It does.
it doesn't fucking matter.
It does. Filbert.
Filbert.
Filbert. Filbert. Filbert. Filbert!
Why did you take it from Rocco to Cobra?
No, it was the episode where he's yelling at when they get married.
Yeah.
They keep yelling at each other and getting in fights, but then they keep having to pretend that they're in love with each other. Which is literally the whole plot to Chuck and Larry. But like the funnier thing is that the guy who made it happen just made it happen for fun in Rocco's Modern Life. But when they saw it in Chuck and Larry, they were like, "We're gonna steal that idea from this cartoon."
Well,
I'm
people
just
did
kidding.
that in real life, so it's like real life.
Well, no, I know.
Yeah.
I was just joking because it was in a cartoon, and it was funnier in a cartoon than the movie was.
Well, so your favorite episode was where he's a lounge singer, the turtle.
My favorite Filbert episode was that. I like the camping episode where they're all camping, but it's indoors, and it's like then they get lost in the woods.
Yeah.
We need to do Angry Beavers next.
Well, we'll see. And
I got the whole thing on DVD. Angry Beaver.
trying to think of my favorite episode. I really liked the Halloween episode they did. Probably my favorite Halloween episode. There's the one where there's that guy with the missing leg, and like you think they're dead, but then it's like a year later, and they're like best friends with the dude, and like they're watching a slideshow. They're like, "But who took the photos?" And like I like that one. Probably my favorite episode.
Then there's that episode where he gets pulled into the TV heifer, and then Filbert and Rocco have to go in and save him. Also, just like that, Rocco for a good amount of time got to work at like a cool ass comic book shop.
Well, he was on and off.
Yeah.
Because I think at the end of the series he was working there too. He kept getting fired, but surprisingly had his job back. I like the one where Rocco kind of like took over the comic book store for a little bit.
Yeah. And pisses off
Filbert.
Was it Big Head his boss that whole time? I don't think it was Big.
No, it was a Toad.
Oh, okay. I thought you said from Big Head, but you said he's been a dickhead.
Yeah, he's just being a dickhead like his boss.
Yeah, becomes like, and he's like, don't ever push that button.
Yeah, he pushes the button.
He does. He pushes the button. Then he keeps calling Filbert up and down the stairs for that to yell at him about how he hasn't sold any comic books in 3 seconds from the last time he called him up the stairs.
I like a really good one was the one they go to hell a couple times, but there's this one they had Peaches the I guess he's like the Grim Reaper of that world, and I think he took Heifer. He made a deal with Heifer, and Heifer going to hell. And like, there's a sign that says "Welcome to Hell," but they literally crossed out the 2 L's and wrote "heck" over it.
Yeah.
And he almost said "hell," and Heifer's like, "Don't you mean?" And he goes, "No, censors." And they kept like alluding to hell and like the number 666 because he's like doing a paddleball. He's like 664, 665, and he fucked it up. And goes, dang it, almost there.
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty funny.
I liked that episode too.
So, what are you giving the show?
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Give it an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It was okay. It's really the first time I actually watched the show. I never watched it growing up, so
I'm surprised.
Yeah. The time I got into Nickelodeon, it was off the air, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah. It was just okay, man. I enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed it, and I can see why it's popular as it is.
For me, there's a lot of nostalgia in it.
Yeah.
Because I watched it as a kid, and it also... it was on till like 2001 maybe? When it finished, last aired or something. I mean, like the last season. No, the last season came out in 2000, I think. Either 99 or 2000, but it lasted a long ass time. Is the point. And I had been watching Nickelodeon growing up and Cartoon Network growing up as a kid. Not just like I didn't just limit myself to one. There can be only one.
See, I watched Cartoon Network straight until about the Chowder era. Then I switched to Nickelodeon and watched Nickelodeon for years. Then I switched to Disney Channel. And after that, I was like combining the three. But at the time, I wasn't really happy with Cartoon Network. But I was getting back into it. I was watching the three. And then I kind of like got older and started watching Comedy Central. And then from there, I started just collecting DVDs and shit like that. And I was just kind of stopped.
Yeah.
A lot of cable. So now it's time for Rocco's Modern Life, Static Cling. This is a Netflix original movie about Rocco's modern life, and I like how it's takes place after the final episode, and it's kind of like right after that.
Yeah.
Where they're in space and land back
on Earth.
What'd you think of the special?
I thought it was a little... It was funny, But, you know, I can't, like, you know, I'm pretty sure that was their intention, was to point out that, like, nostalgia's great and all, but not everything's going to be good as you remember it if you just bring it back.
Yeah.
And I felt like that's the majority of the message in the movie. Is like, it's not going to be as good as you remember it just because of nostalgia, you know?
Yeah.
Like, everybody's going to complain about it.
What'd you think of,
And they kind of just embraced that.
yeah. What'd you think of, Ed Big Head's son becoming a transgender
You know,
female?
it just totally made sense with, like, with the show. When you watch the show and how it always seemed like it had more of a message in it
Yeah.
than a lot of the other cartoons. See, a lot of the other cartoons are just cartoons, and then this one just felt like it was way more for adults than it was for kids, and the movie reflected that to me too, as well. Because, I mean, yes, you can teach kids this and get them on board at a young age, but it was more so like it always seemed like a more woke cartoon.
Yeah. I liked it a lot, and I liked the messages, you know, change, accepting change, and
I feel like that's what I was saying was like the overall theme was like it's not going to be exactly the way you remember it.
Yeah.
It's going to change
because
that's what things need to do to be better, is evolve. And then it's like, you know, you're going to hate the new Star Wars movies. You're going to hate the new this. You know, it didn't say that, but it was like saying that basically.
I thought it was kind of cool how Grandpa Wolf was dead in this timeline. They come back.
Yeah.
I did like how Heifer was raised by a wolf. That was hysterical.
You didn't care about that?
So I thought I liked it.
Oh, okay.
I liked it a lot. I was like, that's cool and funny.
It's pretty funny too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You find that on TV show, don't you?
Yeah, that's on TV show. And I just bring it up because I like when you find out his grandpa died, what he's gone, and I want to give the movie 7 out of 10.
Me too.
It was good. I'd like it to be released on Vudu, so I can have that too.
I'm sure it will at some point.
Yeah, they put some Netflix stuff on there. Not all of it gets up on there, but some of the bigger stuff does.
Should we have done a Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon?
Dun dun dun. Now I'm like really interested in that.
This is like part 1 of the Nickelodeon.
It's just Rocco, but we could
Well,
do that.
If we end here, we can do the second half of the verses and then Cartoon Network.
We'll do it in the future. Coming soon.
No, I'm saying we could literally do it at next. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wouldn't hurt. Give us. I mean, we need ideas for the next.
I probably it'd just be like one episode, like do like a short Nickelodeon versus a short Cartoon Network show.
Okay.
Anyway, but I'm giving both those 7 out of 10s. Rocco's Modern Life. Really enjoyed it. I can see what all this subject's about. Good show.
Good show.
Even though I still hate Heifer.
2 guys in the groove.
Well, for me, if you guys can tell, what the fuck, you forgot your fucking song, you son of a bitch? No, Future Sean, leave this in. He needs to learn. He needs to...
Hey, Future Son. Go ahead and leave us on, you little bitch. You little bitch. That's right, Future Sean's a little bitch.
Don't you talk to Future Sean that way.
And regular Sean is a real bitch, too.
Don't you talk to Future Sean and President Sean that way.
They're both bitches.
No, we ain't bitches.
Little bitches.
We,
Little butt farts.
we the best.
Alright,
Fuck the
DJ
rest.
Khaled fuckers. I think I just realized that I never actually picked a song.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Because you had me go in here and look up that top 10 list of it. And I put it on there. And then I was like, I should probably pick a song. Somehow I never did. But I'm getting one right now.
Got it? What's your song this week on Two Guys in the Groove?
My song for this week is Bring the Pain by Method Man.
Method Man. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Method Man's a good rapper.
Yes, sir.
This is the first time he's been on the Groove.
No.
No?
He was in
The
Ice Cream Man.
Okay.
Watch these rap niggas get all up in your guts. French vanilla, but the pecan chocolate deluxe. Caramel sundaes is getting touched.
Alright, you good?
Yeah.
Alright, so for me, I mean, this kind of touches home a little bit, this song. You probably could figure this out from all the Ghosted files and how sad my love life is.
Is it Alone Again?
This song was called The Key to Being Lonely by Bug Hunter. Now, I picked a song of his earlier this season, and I'm going to pick one of his songs. Now, I discovered this band, like the day after Mary moved out, very sad. And I discovered this band on the radio, and I like a lot of their songs.
Was it the day after Mary moved out?
Yeah, I just said that.
Didn't we used to listen to them in the car all the time? Like, because they were on that radio station that I used to like to listen to.
Oh, well, that's where I heard them. I didn't say I discovered them personally.
Oh, no, I meant like, I just thought we had listened to them before.
Probably when you came down to Knoxville last time I was playing them.
No, I mean like before that, like when y'all had, I remember, I don't know, I just remember riding around in my car while I still lived in Knoxville and we were listening to one of their songs on the radio. I'd have to find the song though.
Ain't that cute? But you're wrong. Okay, so let's.
Pretty sure it's the thing that happened.
Alright, so.
They've been out for a while. They've been around for a while.
Well, I didn't say this is the day VJ
No.
discovered
I
it.
mean, like, I guess it would make sense that if it was the day you discovered them.
Yeah. So, thank you.
Sorry.
Wasting our time.
Let's waste it.
Alright.
We got time, let's waste it.
So this has been another edition of Two Guys in the Groove. Two Guys in the Groove. If you want to find this playlist, you find it on Spotify. It's Two Guys in the Groove Season 3. There's also Seasons 2 and 1 out there. Yeah, thanks for shooting that for us. Yeah. You can also go to our YouTube channel, Cool Kids with Asthma. Subscribe, like our videos. We also got 2 other podcasts. Fears Are Us, the horror podcast. We also have Bizarre Adventure, the Dungeons and Dragons podcast. What are you doing?
Reloading my gun.
Follow me on Instagram at CapCool69. Follow him on Instagram at
Butt-Chugging Bananas.
Follow the podcast on Instagram at Two Guys in the Dark.
Two Guys in the Dark.
Follow the podcast on Twitter at Two Guys in the Dark.
Two Guys in the Dark.
Follow the podcast on Facebook at
Two Guys in the Dark.
Don't forget, if you want to sponsor the show, you can, or just want to contact us, you can email us at twoguysinthedark@gmail.com. Two Guys in the Dark. And we are
Sean's gay.